Oh, really, Bob? Well, you're fired!
Sir, the latest reviews are in.
Oh, excellent! We've spent millions of dollars in campaign ads. These puppets better suck the varnish right off our massive. What the f***? A 6 out of 10? A 6 out of 10? F*** me! I cannot believe who the f*** does this mother think he is? He is so fired!
Jeff, you're fired.
You.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
You. Kane Lynch 2 is a sequel that I never expected. The original game has become notorious for getting Jeff fired from GameSpot because he issued a terrible, damning, absolutely low score of 6 out of 10? You know, I am glad that corporate fired Jeff. They fucked up royally because now we have the excellent Giant Bomb. So thank you, corporate. That one blew up in their face. You know, and I've got no problem with them trying to continue the series. There was some promise and some heat-like moments in the original. But after something like that debacle and a mediocre first attempt, you better bring it for the sequel. Especially when people aren't exactly running in the streets demanding a sequel to Kane Lynch. So I'll take a look at the game on its own merits. Who cares what happened with the first game, alright? So let's take a look. The video effects in Kane Lynch 2 definitely set it apart. It's very unique looking. With digital artifacts appearing during explosions, lights blowing out the lenses, a censorship effect when you shoot innocents in the face, and a shaky cam during running. It can be cool at times, but also it can be nauseating. So thankfully you can turn off the shaky cam, but you're not going to be able to turn off the rest of the video effects. And what else? Well, well, that's kinda it. You see, the basic features of the game are shooting, a crappy cover mechanic that doesn't seem to work right sometimes, more shooting, and video effects. Guys, you can't just apply a digital YouTube cam filter effect to the game and say, done!
Corporate Commander here. I just had an excellent idea. Let's take the original game and just apply YouTube digital effect camera filters to it. Zoomy stuff, shaky cam. No, more! Put in more! Excellent, excellent. This looks great. The players are gonna love it. When can this be completed by?
Well, the full game? About 1.5 years.
What? What the hell? I wanted this shit done yesterday! Our quarterly reports must be padded! I don't care what you have to cut out of the game! Make it faster, cheaper, and faster! Oh, and remove all of these interesting levels! Instead, have them run around in the same drab garbage location the whole game! Oh, and make it 4 hours!
4 hours long, sir?
Yes, 4 hours! What do you think I'm trying to do here? Make a fulfilling and satisfying game, you morons! Morons, all of you!
The fact is, this game is not very good when you examine its core. The graphics are average, but the character models look like plastic, and the animations are stiff. The guns sound like toys, and there's a lot less variation here. There's nothing like the cool bank robbery, skyscraper, or donut shop shootout. It's just the back alleys of Shanghai that all look the same. Pretty much the same freaking location the whole game. And how is it that shotguns are the most effective weapon in this game? Even more accurate than assault rifles at long range. Don't even bother with the rest of the guns. There's really no variation in these levels either. It's just move from cover to cover, duck out, shoot some more, move from cover to cover. Towards the end of the game, they throw in a helicopter mission, but that's it. In fact, parts of the game that made the original so unique are completely removed, like the psychotic episodes that Lynch would have.
I don't have to listen to your shit. Lynch, snap out of it. Lynch, don't kill the hostages. I might have my issues, but I know what you did. I've seen the pain you've caused, you fucking traitor.
They're not in the game any longer. Why would you remove the psychotic episodes? Oh, they explain he's taking medicine now and he has it under control. That's not fun! Instead, the most innovative thing they offer us here is running naked in the streets. Yeah, thanks for that. That's exactly what I wanted to play.
Ah, this is fucking stupid!
While your partner AI is competent, the enemy AI seems much less so. They have a tendency to suicide charge your position behind cover. And that's if you're lucky. Otherwise, they'll just stay behind cover, ducking out in a predictable fashion, never utilizing any sort of tactics. And other times, they won't even do anything. They'll just sit there until you round the corner and they shoot your face. All this over and over and over and over. It's boring. The worst offense, though, the worst offense is that in the single-player campaign, it took me like 4 hours to beat it. It's 4 hours long. And within that campaign, you have a pretty weak story. It pretty much amounts to, hey Kane, come help me out in Shanghai. Oh crap! Shit went to hell! Fuck it! Let's get out of here! That's it! How can any game company these days expect us to take this seriously when there are so many other shooters out there on the market with way more value? Seriously, the excellent Lara Croft game on Xbox Live Arcade, that is 10 to 12 hours. 4 hours is downright lazy. A slap in the face. Stop doing this, guys. Put more effort into your games. You can't just slap a half-assed single-player campaign and expect multiplayer to carry the whole game. If there's one good thing in this game, it's the Fragile Alliance multiplayer modes. But that's a holdover from 2007 in the original game. There's a new undercover cop mode that puts you as a secret police officer in cahoots with the criminals so that you don't have a penalty right away for shooting criminals and you have to kind of do it discreetly. That's fun, but with only 6 maps, once again, it lacks variation and you're gonna get tired of it pretty quickly. To be perfectly honest, the game is shallow and it doesn't offer you very much, especially for a full retail priced game. You want to go to Shanghai with 2 badass characters in a third-person cover mechanic? It's called Army of Two: The 40th Day. No, it's not a triple game either, but at least in Army of Two, they put in some innovation with a massive weapons customization system and the ASKR1. But in Kane Lynch 2, what do we have? We have shooting, naked men, and crappy YouTube effects.
4 hours.
Bottom line is that Kane Lynch 2 is actually a step backward. The final verdict for this game is below average. In fact, more than that. It's terrible. A 3 out of 10. Perfectly put, you'll spend just a few hours wandering through bland corridors of pretty much the same scenery, fighting countless waves of dumb enemy AI, and all of this for a pretty insulting game ending that shouldn't be in a game like this that is aspiring to tell a cinematic story. What the fuck? I'm sick of games ending so fucking poorly! Stop it! Stop pissing us off! Put more effort into your games! God, dog! Damn it! Dog Days is worse than Dead Men. Want to get to know these characters? Pick up Dead Men instead of Dog Days. It'll be cheaper, and even though it has its problems, it'll be a much better value. And I am shocked at how many reviewers gave this game an excellent score. We're talking 7s, 8s, 9s. It's 4 hours. These are the types of people, these professional critics that should be ashamed of themselves. These are the people you need to be wary of. Rating this game that high is downright disgusting. 4 hours. Bullshit. God. Stop making me play bad games. I hate playing bad games! God! I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show!
A 6 out of 10? A fucking 6 out of 10? Who the fuck does this motherfucking Jeff think that he is? He is so fired!
You!